Should be live. Should be live? Yes? No? Yes? Okay, we are live. Sweet. Okay, I'm just gonna crap. I'm just gonna finish putting this out there. Okay, just gonna and then there. Hello to people. Just gonna that's not what I wanted to open. I wanted to open Twitter. How's everyone? Okay. Hello, hello. Hope you're all doing very well today. Okay, we should be good. When you get a notification that you're live and you already know that. Hey! How is people? How is everyone? Okay. Should be good. I forgot to grab one thing. Let me just grab my chapstick. Just sat on my headphone cord. Oof. Oh, I had never changed this. The name of this. I should do that. That's something. Couldn't spell endings for a second there. Okay, that should be done now. Okay. How is everyone? Monster Prom. So I know there's secret characters and secret endings. Don't know how to get them. We're gonna figure this out as we go. So yeah, hello to everyone that's joined. So yeah, I don't know which character I want to go for first, or secret character or secret ending. I know I want to do all the names because that's my favorite character. But should I go for secret characters first or what? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I go like secret characters, or should I go for unlocking secret is always fun. It is always fun. That is true. You're not wrong. That is always fun. Streaming is fun. No, you are not gonna go and ban everyone, Brevin. Don't be a dick. Hi, Talk. Oh. Oh, sick, I'm purple. Okay. Okay, I don't know what to go for. Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna like pull up a guide for some of the secret ones because we're just gonna end up getting like normal routes then. And as much as I would love to do Damon's route multiple times, no. Okay. Let me look at this real quick. Oh. Okay, I have that one right there, don't I? Okay. Okay, so there's multiple different ones we can actually do. I don't know how this is gonna go. There's a lot of weird endings. Okay, so we can go with... Okay then. There's some weird ones we can do. I don't know which one I want to do first though. So, hold on. Is there any like characters you guys saw that you really wanted to go for? That one's not a secret character, but that is an ending I want to do. I know about that ending. I've heard of it. Okay, let me look at this. Okay. I don't know which one. Have you guys seen like a character that you wanted to go for, like out of like the other characters that weren't like right there? Cause there was like, crap, I gotta pull up their names again. There's like Dahlia, the Coven, one of the people from the Coven apparently, Slayer, and that. So if there was one that you really wanted out of those ones, I haven't seen much of this aside from your gameplay, so no. Okay. So, well, like, hold on, let me just like go to this. So like, hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find one of the character. Be more? Well, I mean like, kind of. So, like, that's the Coven. There's Slayer. I really hope he doesn't have an Indian. I don't want to go for him at all. There's Dahlia. And I'm pretty sure he probably has one, but I don't want to go for it. That's that one. What's the newest one that we got for the second term? Yeah, there's that. Okay. Let's go for the Coven first. Kinda want to do that. That'd be kind of fun to do. Let's do that. So, and from just like what I was looking at, is she in here? You could apparently go for the shop lady. I don't know how, but that could be fun. I think it's Valerie, I believe. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, so for like the Coven, we have to buy certain things. Also, guys, choose one: faith or hope. Just faith or hope. Just choose one of those names. Faith? Okay, we're going faith. That's all we needed. And I don't think we have to really worry about doing this quiz then, but we're just gonna like randomly click around on it. Actually, hold on. Wait, what was it? I lost my thing that I was using. Okay, that's what I need. Okay. Faith, because okay. Sorry that took so long to actually figure that shit out. It took me a minute because I had to pull up the guide. I thought I had one of the guides actually pulled up, but it didn't. So, yeah. Also, just... How's everyone's day, though? I have Far Cry, I just haven't actually really played it. You slept until like... Hey, I slept until like 7. That's a record for me. Usually I'm up by like 6. It sucks. Okay. Let's do that, and there we go. So, to be fair, I was up till like 6. Yeah, okay, but still, I naturally just wake up early. Oh, cool. What up? We're going for a secret indie. Oh, thanks for the host. Aw, you're so nice. Okay. I don't think we have to worry about a specific term, then. Let's just go second term, just to be on the safe side. We're doing secret characters. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. We know who I am, because I like this character. Just because, yee! Yay! Yay! And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. Okay, we ain't going for these characters right now. But remember it clearly, 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. We got Scott, 21, a werewolf, who's kind of stupid but has a really big heart. We got Miranda, 19. She's a sweet princess, like mermaid princess, but she likes murder a lot. Polly, 22, a party ghost, who had a hunger for all the wrong things. Damon, 21, I love him. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. I love him. Liam, 400, over 400 probably. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe? Don't know how old. And Eldrick Cutie, who went from endless Destiny of the Dark Realms to ultimate fangirl. Same though. Cal, I call him Cal because it's easier than trying to pronounce his name. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to the fullest. Woo! And Vera, 23. A self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. I love her. She was cool. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? Did it? Did it really? And we only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, double checking this. How much was that thing that I need to buy for it? Okay. Shh, don't do the grammar thing with me. I don't do grammar. Hold on, this might be loud. I don't know. I have an Arizona tea. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. Hell yeah. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Taco, stop. Let's start. Both of you, stop correcting me, grammars. A distant relative you didn't even know has passed. You have to attend their funeral, but you're super hooked binge-watching the 7th season of The Office. What excuse do you make to avoid the obligation? The trick to good lying is being subtle and telling half-truths. Tell your family you can't attend because you're super hooked binge-watching the 5th season of The Office. Yeah, that's where you get them. Try to convince your family that you were a flamingo all along, and flamingos are not supposed to attend funerals. That's a mood. Just don't go. From now on, every time a family member asks why you didn't attend, just say, you know, and wink at them. Just, oh jeez. It's Small! How are you, Small? How are you? We all love Small. Small's great. I'm doing pretty good. We're doing secret characters and that right now, so it's gonna be fun. I don't know which one to pick though. 1, 2, or 3. You guys help me pick. Yee. Hi, Rachel. Help us pick 1, 2, or 3, guys. We're going for secret characters currently. So it doesn't really matter right now, but like 1, 2, or 3. I had them pick a name earlier, Faith or Hope, and they said Hope, so we're going for Hope. Okay, we're going... No, they said Faith. I'm an idiot. Okay, 3. We're going 3. I saw more votes for 3. Okay. If you were the leader of a new country, what would your flag look like? I'd go for a simple 3-colored stripe approach where each color represents one of the country's values. Blue for diplomacy, I can't grammar still. Purple for patience, and red for the blood that will be spilled if anyone tries to overthrow me. Same. Just Garfield's face. It's a power move. There's no doubt you're the supreme leader of your land if no one stops you from making Garfield the flag on your country. Flags are outdated symbols that lead to unnecessarily nationalist excel. Fuck words. We will replace flags with a national QR code that will provide Taco Bell coupons and lead you to my SoundCloud. Okay, Taco. Just no. It has to be one. Is that what you guys think? One? Oh, thanks for the host. One. We got 2 votes for one. Okay, we got 3, so we're just gonna go with 1. So bold. Hell yeah. For me I mean, you're not wrong. What criteria would you use to name your children? The name of my favorite ship, like... We're not saying this ship. A non-heteronormative name that gives them freedom to define themselves on their own terms. I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them. My name plus the second at the end. Child plus current version based on birth order. Something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Pick one of these. Thanks for the follow, Small. Yay. Oof. We'll try this. My friend just told me my mic was a little loud. So, is that better now? Good, bad, maybe so. Don't know. I thought it was fine before. Is it still fine? Okay, we got like 1 vote for this and 1 vote for this. We need more votes. Okay, she said much better. Okay, good. Good. Since this is like my new headset, I'm still getting used to like using it. Well, now for once I'm quiet. That's weird. Ah! Grandma, I'm streaming. Everyone, this is my grandma. Hi. Oh! He's so cute. So cute. No, my grandma, love you. My friend said hi. She says hi. Hello, hello. She says hi. Okay, so we got like 1 vote for this, 1 vote for this, with like 1 vote for this. Is that what I'm saying? Yeah, my grandma just showed me a picture of my baby cousin. Well, he's not a baby anymore. He's a little older, but he's so adorable. Yeah, I love my grandma. She's the best. Yeah, when she plays hearts, oh boy. Okay. Okay, seriously though, we've made no he's not wrong. He's witnessed it. So, we got like 3 different votes. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is try and not get another thing for Scott. What's the title of your autobiography? The Art of Punching Life in Its Dumb Fucking Face. Well, I know whose that is. How to Succeed at Everything and Look Fabulous Trying. Manual of Instructions, How to Properly Experience Life. Words. The Ongoing Journey to Define My Inner Enigma? Yeah. The Top 10 Drunk Texts I Don't Regret Sending. My parents think I'm cute, so you should too. So you should. And so should you. I I can't grammars. I know which one this is, and I'm probably gonna choose that. I can't remember though which one would be his, Scott's, because we don't want to choose that, so I'm gonna... I don't know. I'll go with the second one. How does he looking fat? Yeah. Yeah. I think the second one, I actually can't remember now. Who was the second one? Or that one that you're saying? I can't actually remember who's that one. My odd. Yeah, no, like legit same. I'm pretty sure this is Damon's. Okay, yeah, we're just rolling with it. So now it's like Scott and Damon, but as much as I love him, no. Okay, so for this,
Let's go.
we gotta buy that with. Do we have like no money to do that with? Let's go get some money. That day you spend some time on the library's PC managing your start kicker. Yeah. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only $2 too money. I can't even speak now. Huh. You notice Scott and Damon waving their phones in each other's faces and decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realize they're discussing Pokemon. The mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket Humans.
Awesome, fucking metal.
I was not expecting both of them to do that at the same time. Okay. I think I clicked by accident. Or no, something. You bet your ass I do, and check it out. His fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast and at doing his taxes. I heard he's lactose intolerant though. Hi, yeah, I fed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it. That's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar? Fuck you. You've got Les Dunbar, the queen of insurance liability management. Oh god, that. Yeah, I had to trade to Mindy Babcox and a Jared Volker. I feel like I'm gonna fuck up every name here to get her, but it was so worth it. That's nothing. You've got a Pokemon so rare. It'll send them both into shock. You whip out your phone and show them your. Also, Jibs, I can't grammar anymore. We're fucking done. No. Responsible 14 armor class 20. Oh, 14 armor class 20. Loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs. Scabs Rent-car sex murder. I like the second answer. I can't grammar names at all. I think we know this by now. What do you guys think? 1 or 2? One or 2, guys. Like, I can semi-read things, but as soon as names get mixed into it, I'm screwed. What do you guys think? 1 or 2? I personally like 2. Punching shit calms me down. I mean, that's a mood. First one. Now that's what I'm talking about. I didn't even know they made Pokemon. Is it supposed to be like Pokemans like that? Like this? Because I want to say Pokemon. What type is this? Criminal type? What the? Why the fuck did nobody tell me this was in the game? Whoa, Damon, calm down. You're shaking your phone and it's upsetting Walter Jacobs. Fuck them. I'm getting myself a Scabs Rent-A-Car. He's gonna murder all my other Pokemons. I'm saying Pokemon. It's easier. Yo, I'd offer to trade you my whole roster for that mean son of a bitch, but all of mine are obviously lame as hell. And hell's pretty lame. Why do you think I'm up here all the time? Tell you what, I'll beat up the loser of your choice free of charge if you hook me up with that mighty pass. Why not? You never know when a free beatdown might come in handy. You lose him, but you gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness. Okay, we need 8 money though to do that, to buy that.
Let's go.
Let's go. Guys, pick a table. One of these 4 here, because we're not going over there yet. We don't have enough money. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm going for a secret character. Hi, Rose. I'm going for one of the secret characters. And they're not at these tables yet. So right now, I don't have enough money to grab the thing to do it. So we're just 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah. You really love Zoe. You really, really love your Zoe. I gotta go now. Okay, bye, Small. Thanks for joining. We'll go here because Damon is my favorite. But okay. You walk up to see Damon closely inspecting Zoe's body. Not like that, you pervert.
Yo!
What'd that mouth do? Okay, that sounds bad, but wait for it. Oh, that one? This one is for eating whole live birds. And that one? Crushing up the tiny little bird bones that the other mouth spits out. And what about this mouth over here? That's for screaming obscenities undetected to human ears. What about this one? That one's for, I actually don't know. I don't think I ever noticed that mouth before. I've had so many forms throughout the years. Unknowable void, eldritch word, fuck it, totem being sold by a young cat girl, gelatinous monster, and now you got the sick new mouth that we can get to decide a function for. I'm not just going to take suggestions. Actually, no, wait, that sounds awesome. I will now take suggestions for what to do with this mouth. That sounds really bad. Time to come up with a brilliant mouthpiece that will clearly impress one of these charismatic and dateable classmates. What about a scream puke mouth for all those times when screaming or puking alone just isn't enough? Maybe one day this mouth could become the chest. One or two. We got 1 vote for 1, 1 vote for 2. We need some more votes up in here. Today's just gonna be a very crazy one for this. It's gonna be great. One maybe? Okay. 2 votes for one. You already voted. C1 is the correct choice. Okay, I'm probably going with 1 because that's the one that actually has the most votes currently. Oh, okay. Oops. Oh no. Wait, you can do that? Well, the realm inside my many mouth is an improbable nightmare dimension, which bends to my every whim, so sure. But how? I've been trying for years, and the best I've been able to do is salivate while sounding vaguely upset? Oh, so words I can't do. If I could scream puke, why I could finally express how I truly feel about child beauty pageants. Just to be clear, you can't do that. This is my mouth, so I'm the one who can do the screaming and the puking. I know, that's something I'll just have to come to terms with, but do you think you could scream puke just one time for me? Well, please. Fine, just help me out here. Give me something disgusting to think about. Ooh, Tofugus, Hogglegoons, crony capitalist. I'm not imitating that. It's so beautiful. They should have sent a poet. What they did send is Crazy Martin, the werepair janitor, to clean up all the puke. Meanwhile, you and Damon grew a little closer. Sorry, not going for him though.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, we gotta get some more. That day, you spend some time on the library's PC mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. Bitcoin is dead. Not in this game! You see David and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up. We're boned? I do not know what boned means, but I'm not optimistic about our chances on the upcoming exam. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail the test because I spent a week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice. But for some reason, my servants are not allowed to take the test for me? Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid. No, there's gotta be another way. Doesn't there? Easy, just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. You don't need to murder your teacher over something like that. Just burn down the entire school. Well, I know that's Damon's choice, and that's probably Miranda's, but one or two guys. No, we're not going for that. No, we're going for a secret character. But I see one, so we'll do that one.
How majestic.
We're not going for either of them, actually. Like I said, yeah. It's gonna be one of the people from the Coven. Oh, yes, of course. My father has many excellent lobbyists in cryo-freeze for just such occasions. Why are they in cryo-freeze? Because if allowed to live freely, they would pose an untold threat to the survival of the species, I think. It was Daddy's decision in any case, and Daddy knows best. The lobbyists do their job so effortlessly that the government not only cancels the class, but erases all memory of it from everyone's brain. You got no idea what you just unlearned, but you did gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Okay, now we have enough to buy the... What was it again? That.
Let's go.
Okay, so...
What's up?
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance classmate or something? Anyway, welcome. Okay, so... I gotta find what it was. If it's here. Is it not here yet? Ah, I don't think it's here. Fuck, we might be screwed. I know 50v50's back in Fortnite. I played it a couple times. Uh-huh. It's not here. Well, shit. We needed to buy the war coupon thing. Well, let's see if there's anything here. Okay, well, we're fucking changing it up. We're gonna go for, Dahlia ending, because the map's here. Because I don't see the other thing. I'll double check. Yeah, we're changing it up. We're going for Dahlia. A paper map is so useless yet so vintage. Google Maps might be cool. Oh, Jesus. But can you get a real paper cut with Google Maps? I rest my case. Okay.
Later, Gator.
Yeah, who would want to save money for a college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's a spirit champ. Okay, so now we're going for Dahlia. So, looks like fun,
Let's go.
smarts, creativity, I think. Let's go hang with Dahlia now. Okay, we're going for Dahlia now. Switch up mid-game. As soon as you sit down, Dahlia takes one look at your tray and then locks eyes with you. It's really intense.
No one is ready for Dahlia.
Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. I'm gonna say Dahlia because it's gonna like just go back. Your cantaloupe slice, give it to me. You hesitate, you really like cantaloupe. Please. Maintaining a balanced diet with plenty of fruits and vegetables is the key if you want to stay healthy enough to conquer the 8th circle of hell. You get that, but cantaloupe is like super tasty. Fine, I propose a bargain. You give me 1 piece of cantaloupe and I give you command of my army for 1 hour. That's a pretty good deal. You can't help but accept. Now to use Dahlia's army for a truly important purpose. Making the most collaborative salad ever. Finding out once and for all how many demonic soldiers it takes to screw in a light bulb. I don't know anything about Dahlia. I don't know anything about her. I don't know how to get her. I mean... I don't know. We're just... What do you guys think? I have 2... I love 2, but 1 is probably the best choice, and she said she needs her fruits and veggies. Yeah, we'll go with the first one. You've been planning for this moment all your life. To each member of the 1st Legion, you distribute a single leaf of lettuce. I want to say to conquer the 8th circle. I want to say 2, but going off, we just know. Yeah, we go. We're probably going to fail this a lot, but it's going to be fun failing anyway. To the 2nd Legion, cherry tomatoes. 2 archers, 5 carrots across the cafeteria. And the knife throwers slice them mid-flight. Berserkers violently shake the salad dressing until the oil and vinegar are perfectly mixed. The imps provide Parmesan cheese. The entire army deposits its collective salad fixins into the bowl of a... Fuck this word. I'm not awakened. I'm not alive enough to read that. which fires its delicious content directly into your mouth. It tastes like a regular salad, but you know what they say. It's not about the salad, it's about the journey. You gain +4 creativity. Oh, hot damn. That's a lot of creativity. Well, I think I said we needed that.
Let's go.
Yeah, we need fun, smarts, and creativity, I think, is what it looks like. Yeah. I have no effing clue what to do. Fun. We're gonna go have a rave. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. That consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. A little later, you're standing around trying to figure out what to do with this map you bought when Dahlia appears to assault you with her personality. Okay.
Let's get down to business!
To defeat the Hun? Studying a map, I see. This can only mean one thing. Clearly you're a master of... Word? You point out that there are actually several things it could mean. For example, maybe you're lost or looking for some treasure, trying to figure out what the hell to do with this paper map. Ha! Your tactical genius is matched only by your sense of humor. It's the 21st century. Cell phones can do all the things you just described. Not in this in this modern era, did they send me daughters? Would I ask? 4 sons. Okay. No, in this modern era, the only reason to study a paper map is to check the efficiency of one's battle tactics, a thing which you were clearly doing. Yeah, I couldn't buy the other thing because it wasn't there, so I changed mid-up. We're going for Dolly. Honestly, it's probably easier to just roll with it. You admit that, yeah, you are in fact a gifted military tactician. You're good there. Fantastic, just as I suspected. And a good thing too, as I am in need of servants, of one such as yourself for my immediate takeover of the 8th Circle of Hell. Our first task, improving my army. It has to be in tip-top shape if we're going to have any hope of crushing the LeVay family. Really? You're probably even less qualified to do this than you are to be a student at the school, but hey, it feels good to be needed. You agree to help. Luckily, you don't have to figure this out all on your own. Scott and Liam happen to be passing by, so you flag them down. They can't possibly be any worse at this than you are, right?
Hey!
Did you guys need help with a thing? I love helping, and I am eager to just supply my opinions on whatever it is you are doing. Scott, yes, my man, let us fist bump so hard we feel in our entire skeletons. And Liam, let us gaze longingly into each other's eyes until we feel it in our...
I'm out.
What? Haha, yes, what indeed. What was I talking about? Ah, yes, my army, improving it. Let us conjure a storm within our collective brains. You're no tactish word, but you're not above taking a little inspiration from the classmates in front of you. You suggest every team needs motivation, and an army is just another kind of team. Nothing says motivation like a fun and silly mascot. Read Swedish poetry to them. What do you guys think? I don't know. Maybe the poetry one? Yeah, the second one. Words. Fuck pronunciation. I don't grammar. Okay, we'll go with 2. But how is poetry supposed to whip my army into a killing frenzy? Not poetry, Dahlia. Swedish! poetry. That poetry that brought us the Norse gods and death metal. Great Ghost of Hades, that seems like powerful stuff. Are you sure you're qualified to read it? Hell no. Am I qualified to read it? Ha, I have a blog, Dolly. I'm qualified to read whatever I want. Very well, unleash the poetry. You sexy little purple gummy bear. Anyway, Liam clears his throat, pulls up some Swedish poetry on his phone, and begins to read. A torrent of blood and axes issues from his open mouth. Dolly's army, which was here the whole time, I guess, is very motivated. What she did. Excellent. Damon and those weaklings he calls his fathers won't stand a chance against my 1,000 blades. Whoa, are you planning to kill Damon's entire family? Yeah, why? Wow, cool. He'll have so much more time to hang out with us. Indeed, but best of all, it warms your heart to see Dolly so excited about her bloodthirsty soldiers. You gain 2 boldness and 1 charm. This is so fucking weird.
Let's go.
This is so fucking weird. Okay, guys. Fun, smart, or what was it? Creativity? Was it that what? Was that what I said I needed? Yeah. Fun, smarts, creativity. Pick one. No! We're not going for money right now. Calm yourself, Taco. We have $1. We're okay. We're in good shape. We got $1. That's all we need. Aw, you're gonna leave me? Bye, Doggo. Fun? Okay. First one I saw. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan the small magical Latino cat when he tells you you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept that challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, opening his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really, do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain 2 fun from poor Bob. You're partying your ass off with Zoe, Damien, and Liam when a holy throwing knife almost hits you in the face. Ow. You look up and, of course it's the Slayer. She's standing in the upper branches of a big tree and she won't stop throwing deadly magic items. My part there. Cut that shit out. Can't you see I'm just trying to party? How am I supposed to mosh with your stupid projectiles everywhere? Seriously, what obtuse pathology possesses you to perpetually violate our bodily and not...
Oh, a critical hit.
What? He said, why the fuck won't you stop throwing stuff at us? Oh, well, definitely not because I have a crush on one or more of you, and violence is the only way I know of expressing affection, as unhealthy as that may be. You have a crush? Oh man, this is totally going to my fanfic.
This isn't possible.
What? No, gross. The real reason I'm here is I'm planning to enter a high-level dungeon on Monday, but I don't have enough XP. That's fucking mood. So if y'all won't mind getting killed by me real quick, it would really help me level up. If you could just suggest a better way for the Slayer to gain experience, maybe she'd leave you guys alone for a while. But what to suggest? Have you tried getting an internship at a mega corporation? I hear they pay an experience. You haven't had much success hunting us so far. Maybe you need to target some lower level monsters. Have you heard of Spooky Kindergarten? I don't know. I honestly don't. What do you guys think? 1 or 2? You guys pick. I honestly have no freaking clue. I'm gonna take off my glasses. I don't know. And I go on.
Free XP for everyone.
Can I have some of that? They pay in experience? That's the best news I've ever heard. I'm tired of jobs always paying actual money. What can money buy? Clothes, food, shelter? Worthless. Money may be able to buy every necessity and luxury in life, but experience can buy skill points. I'm not feeling super murdered. Just not today, nah. Have fun at school, creeps. I'm off to file paperwork, get coffee, and do uncredited graphic design in exchange for occasional recognition and a lukewarm letter of recommendation later. Whoa, I'm an actual prince of hell, but you are evil. Fuck that word. I feel like I know how to say it, but I'm not going to. Monetary gain in favor of worldly knowledge. If I didn't absolutely loathe the Slayer, I'd applaud her on her anti-capitalist values. I still want to know who she has a crush on. Don't you guys want to know who she has a crush on? Yeah? You don't really care. You're too busy thinking about who you have a crush on. You gain 2 charm and 1 smarts. I have a crush on like all these characters. Except for the Prince dude, because he's a pain in my ass. Aww, I don't see her. I don't see Dahlia. Okay, bye Rachel. Thanks for popping in. I want to see if I can find out who she has a crush on. You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. It's the Slayer and she's hiding under your table.
Prepare to die!
Eat knee pain, freak. Now I'm going to punch your other. Ow! You just threw your apple at her. Finally a use for that red delicious. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some of the loot before it's all gone. Garlic, rice, and holy water. One monster's weakness is another monster's gain. A gun that shoots stakes in with each shit burned into the side of them. Okay, guys, 1 or 2. First one I see is what we're choosing. Okay, so 2. We'll go with it. I don't think... I honestly don't know, so we'll just go with it. You scoop up the sweet-ass gun and go about your day. Obviously, you're not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later in biology test, the teacher calls on you without warning. You panic because... Who has the time to do the reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates? But your panic turns to self-assurance when you hear the teacher's question. What do flies do? Rather than responding with a lame-ass spoken words, you respond by firing a hole with stake straight through the chalkboard. Eat shit, exclaims the teacher. Why, that's exactly correct. Right, congrats. You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever works. You gain 4 boldness. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, what do we need again with Dolly? I always forget.
Let's go!
We need fun and like creativity and smarts. We can't get smarts, damn it. Let's get some more fun because we don't have a lot of it. That day during recess, she started a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, the small magical Latino cat slips on a banana peel and you laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that somehow you steal 2 fun from him. Hooray! But all of that becomes irrelevant as soon as Dahlia comes rushing in and traps you in an affectionate headlock. Just my grand... Pfizer? Oh yeah. How in the 9 hells are you? I've been looking all over for you because you, as you surely remember, your pledge to help me in my conquest of the 8th circle of hell. You made no such pledge, but it's sort of endearing how she assumes you agreed to help her just because she's excited about it. My army is in a rare fighting form thanks to your groundbreaking innovations, but there is still work to be done. It is not enough that I strengthen my own army. I must vanquish the army of David. I hate that I have to go against him because I love him, but oh well. Alright, this is all in the service of murdering your classmate Damon and destroying everything he loves. Well, you know what they say, whatevs. If Spooky High has taught you anything, it's that 3 heads or 4 heads or 1,000 heads are better than 1, so you rope in the 2 smartest people you know, Vera and Cal. As an enlightened businesswoman, I am more than happy to sell out my friend Damon if the price is right. I have $1. And as a soulless Antimon, word. My concept of friendship is shaky at best. How may we assist you, friend Dahlia? Simple. All I need is a foolproof strategy for wiping out the LeVay legions once and for all. Well, when she puts it that way, it's really as simple. All you gotta do is build a very powerful bomb and then disguise it with a wig and some lipstick so the legions thinks it's a sexy demon they all want to kiss. Hire Dante that as your hell consultant? I don't know. If rolled, I think we go with the bomb, cause is that what we have the highest? It looks like from a guy thing we choose the bomb because we have the highest boldness. So I think that's what we're gonna do and pray that it works. But instead of bold is fuck it. Analysis plan is guaranteed to succeed. I myself have much experience in disguising mechanical components as fleshy appendages. You mean like that time when you convinced the whole school you were a human using a trench coat and a fedora and some brooms for arms? Engaging dishonesty module. I do not know what you are referring to, friend Vera. You must be thinking of some other charismatic robot pal. Oh, I knew all along, Cal. Do not worry, it was fun. You are fun, and I'm sure Damon's dad's army is not as perceptive as I am, so we're good. But where will we get a bomb powerful enough to destroy the LeVay's entire army? For my private word stockpile, obviously. What you think? I come to school without several thermonuclear devices on hand? That seems entirely normal to me. Meanwhile, I also apply the wig and lipstick. Why do you have a wig and lipstick? Yeah, why? Research. Fair enough. You disguise the hell out of Vera's bomb and leave it down in the 8th circle of hell with a little note that says, "Hi, winky face." A soldier comes out of the LeVay compound and is immediately love struck. "Hey guys," he yells, "come check out this very sexy bomb." Wow, one of his friends says, coming out to join him. I know it's a deadly explosive, but is it weird that I really want to kiss it? No, not at all, good buddy. It would be weirder if you didn't want to kiss that sexually attractive thermonuclear device. Let's throw caution to the wind.
That has been
Wow, this is like
cruising.
shooting idiots in a barrel. More like detonating idiots in a barrel. Pretty soon the sounds of smooching mingle with the satisfying noise of an apocalyptic, you know the word, detonation. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun. Hell to the yeah. Okay, so we need, fuck, I keep forgetting.
Let's go.
Fun, smarts, creativity. Okay, well, we can get smarts now, and that's the lowest thing, so we should probably get that. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. But class and learning are the least of your worries. You and Scott are locked in an epic... I'm gonna call it Pokemon because it's easier for me when I see that word just to think Pokemon even though it's spelt wrong. So sorry if it bugs you, but that's what I gotta do because it's just easier. Pokemon duel against Damon and Zoe. I'm calling her Zoe even though I know it's Zoe.
Sup?
My thing uses... Okay, I'm just gonna say fucking first names and not last names because fuck it. My Jared uses murder on your Craigery. It's super effective. Oh yeah? Well, Martha uses Gregory's life insurance policy. She's going to gain so much money. Not if Alicia has anything to say about it. Oh no! Martha's weak against auditor-type Pokemon. You're about to counter Zoo with your Wayne, but that's when... Oh no, guys. Leo's back. Or Leonard, whatever, decides to do what he does best and bursts in and ruin your fun. Miss that... Federer? That Damon, Zoe, Scott, and Jess are playing Pokemon in class.
Wanna match
And their
losers?
team composition is utter garbage. It's like, have they even ever heard of IV's intravenous? Fucking hell, I can't grammar at all. Feeding is the key to maximizing Pokemon efficiency. And let's not forget that Scott was actually trying to breed Gregory with Martha. And that's the worst stat pairing I've ever seen. And I've seen someone try to breed Tyler with another Tyler. Hey, Greg and Martha got married because they love each other. And we're not trying to max out our stats. It's just a friendly game. Yeah, we're just trying to have some fucking fun. What's so hard to understand about that?
Whatever you're saying,
Love,
you
friendship,
are wrong.
fun? That's not what video games are about. Video games are about domination. Isn't that right, teacher? I'm just saying. The teacher doesn't seem to know what to believe, but historically she tends to err on the side of unreasonable punishment. You need to convince her that you weren't doing anything wrong. Bribe her with an authentic shiny Robert. Frame Leo for murder, the perfect distraction. I don't think that's actually gonna be anything really, because he's a dumbass. What do you guys think though? One or two? You pick. Because I don't know. And again, sorry for my shitty reading. Come on guys, help me. One or two. IDK maybe two. Wait, what? Hell yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do with this guy I just murdered. I mean, this guy, Leo, just murdered. It's true, I saw him do it. I have eyes everywhere. Literally. You know these hideous unblinking eyes that have started growing out of the ceilings and lockers lately? Those are mine. Wait, guys, isn't framing a fellow student for murder wrong? Nope. I think of it like writing fanfic, but in real life with lies. Oh, okay. Yeah, I totally saw Leo murder a person. The teacher sends Leo to detention for first-degree murder. When he protests, she tells him he should have made more friends who were willing to lie for him. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness. Hell yeah. Nice choice, Rose.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yes. I'm just like Dolly. You find Ollie holding the twisted remain of what once might have been a fork. She snarls at you welcomingly. Thank double Satan you're here. I seem to have destroyed my fork by holding it with too much determination.
Not over.
I now face my salad completely unarmed, but you, Jess, have the power to save me. Do I have to give you my fucking fork? Please lend me your fork in this time of need. I mean, it's just a fork. You hand yours to Dahlia. She accepts it as if it's an ancient and powerful weapon. Well then. The poets will remember this day. I can never truly repay you for aiding me in my battle against Salad, but I can try. Please take one of my weapons in trade, I insist. You were kind of looking forward to just eating your lunch like a normal person, but a free weapon is a free weapon. You select the double blades of Abrok's Doom of the Heavens, World Ravener, totally not cafeteria legal. The spoon. Oh, I love that one, the spoon. I don't think this one actually matters, really. But, like, literally, on my first day of criminology, was it my first or second day, we were talking about, like, weapons and, like, what weapons, and it was, we couldn't choose one that the other person chooses. I think I talked about this before in another live stream here. I don't remember. But I said, like, a bunch of them were taking, I'm like, a spoon? And they're like, what? I'm like, I mean, you can use it, however, if it's a metal spoon. You just gotta have some force. So I'm leaning towards the spoon. But what do you guys think? Same? Okay, I'll go with it. No, not the spoon! Take my acts of face eating, take the doubtful that of baby murder, take the gun that fires bad ideas, but please leave the spoon. You won't be deterred, you demand the spoon. No, I will give her... Very well, you've been warned. Dahlia gives you your spoon. You use it to eat soup, then the soup grows eyes and teeth. You eat the soup for 1,000 years. You get married to the soup, and sire a brood of soup children. Your name is soup, your eyes are soup, your teeth are soup, the soup eats you, the soup digests you, the lunch bell rings, you are yourself again, probably. That was awesome, Eugene! For fun. Well, shit. Yeah, well, shit. Was the spoon just, like, laced with acid?
Let's go.
What did I say we needed? Smarts? Yeah, I said smarts, fun, and creativity. We got quite a bit of fun and creativity. Let's get some more smarts, and then probably get creativity, because we might need some more. I don't know how much we need, though. That day, the teacher is tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. I think that works with everybody, though. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity, bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. I actually enjoy history. I find it really interesting. Partway through class, you break up into groups. You notice Damien by himself at a desk thinking hard. Damon? Thinking hard in class, you ask him what's up. It's just the stupid writing assignment. I'm supposed to write 2 pages on a destructive tool that's better than fire. Better than fire. What's better than fire? Fire's my thing, my whole brand. I swear, Miss Demon Slayer's got it in for me. What am I supposed to write about? Oh, I get the name. 'Cause he's a demon. Demon Slayer. I'm really lame. You never thought you'd see the day when Damon would ask your advice about destructive tools, but you've been preparing nonetheless. You tell him, more fire, sarcasm. I'm leaning towards sarcasm, and actually, I kind of like more fire. Actually, you guys pick 1 or 2. It's not Dahlia. I don't care that too much right now. Ooh, 5DK, I like to, I think, sarcasm. Just be very fucking sarcastic. Oops. Sarcasm, huh? I'm not convinced, but luckily there's a way to test it. Can I set sarcasm on fire? If I can, that's obviously not. If I can, then it's obviously not better. Go on, say something snarky and I'll try to set it on fire. You try to explain that you don't think it's a good idea. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Very smug. Here we go. Damien sets your whole head on fire. You're genuinely pretty into fire, but context is everything. Looks like irony burns just like everything else. Oh well, back to the drawing board. For you, it's more like the burn ward. You lose... I'm negative in money, fuck it. You lose a lot of your favorite facial features. You lose 2 money and 1 charm replacing them. Fuck it. We're broke, oh well.
Let's go.
Let's get some creativity. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you figurative oral sex. Fuck, I just like Rose's thing. Just fuck. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You go up to the light booth to see how Polly and Damon are doing. Lame. That's how we're doing. If I'd known they'd stick me up here just 'cause I missed auditions to go to that monster truck rally, I still would have gone to that monster truck rally, but I would have gotten in 9 more fights while I was there. Same though? Why'd I have to be on so many cool drugs during casting? I thought the lights were butterflies and I just wanted to play with them. That's all in the past now. As long as we're here, I guess we better make the best of it. By fucking with Liam. He's so hard to mess with. He's like really good at acting. Come on, between the three of us, I'm sure there's something we can do to make him forget his lines. Rewrite the whole play, but just Liam's lines. Rocket launcher. Just like a rocket launcher to the fucking face. I don't know, I like both these. Honestly, I don't know though. I just love rocket launchers. Dude, rocket launchers are great in games. Oh yeah, duh, thanks for reminding me about this rocket launcher I always carry around. Damon fires a rocket at the stage just as Liam makes his entrance. It doesn't kill anyone because all the actors are already undead, but it sure makes them forget their lines. After the show, a talent agent approaches the three of you about starring in a new reality show. It's called Pranked with a Rocket Launcher. Looks like you got a career ahead of you in showbiz. You gained 2 money and 1 fun. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we got a lot of fun, which I know we need. We need some more smarts and creativity though, I'm pretty damn sure. And I don't see that. Who the fuck is he? Who the fuck is he? Who the fuck is he? Fuck, we're figuring this out. Wait. Demetrius? Doesn't he have somewhere better to eat lunch like an Evil Banquet or a Tim Hortons or something? Who the fuck is he? I can see that your confusion writ upon your face, and I can assure you that I am here to not to indulge my palate in the delicacy that is sloppy monster fries. Okay, wait, who the fuck is he? Dimitri pulls out a clipboard and a stack of pamphlets.
Come to the dark side.
Who is his voice actor? Monster Prom. Dimitri voice actor. Fuck. No. I can't find it. That's weird. Boys. Hold on, we're gonna try and figure this out. It's not telling me. Okay, well, if any of you can figure out who his voice actor is, let me know. Seriously, I want to know. I am here on the recruiting mission. Tell me, have you ever considered the benefits of joining the dark side? The pay's great, whatever you can steal. We have a killer dental plan, fangs included. And the upward mobility is unbelievable because your superiors will constantly be killing each other. Plus, you get to go to bed each night knowing you help to make the world a little less safe. You give Mitri a disapproving look and point at your DARE t-shirt. Oh, you've gone through dark arts resistance education, have you? Well, let me sweeten the deal then. How about a free trial of one of the dark side perk? Sure, what's the worst that could happen, you ask him to explain. The art of monologuing your evil plans in great detail when you have your enemies trapped in a compromising position. How to rock a cape? Well, shit, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm also still gonna try and figure out who the fuck his voice actor is. maybe? Character. I am... Seriously. I think 2... I love 2, but I think the best one might be 1. Yeah, you see... I don't know either. Does this tell me? It's not telling me! I can't find out whose voice actor is, and I'm actually kind of sad. Dang it. You're not sure? Yeah, neither am I. Okay, we're gonna just go with... I don't think you liked that. Sorry for hitting my mic, by the way. Okay, I'm not going to explain this one, so pay... Oh, I'm only going to explain this one, so pay close attention. This isn't even really a cape, it's like a shawl thing. It's a World of Warcraft thing. It's for the, Alliance. I'm for the Horde, but my grandma got it for me for Christmas, and they only had this, and she knew I loved World of Warcraft. She said if there was a red one, she would have got that, but there wasn't, and I actually looked it up, and there's not one of these in red, and I felt really upset. I was just like, excuse me, Horde? I'm only gonna explain this once, so pay close attention. The correct way to rock a cape is, and this is very technical, so please focus. The only correct way to rock a cape is like this. Thought I heard something. Dimitri stands there, shirtlessly, his cape flapping in the breeze that no one can feel. Are you taking notes? I'm not taking off my shirt. I will rock this. Are you taking notes? This has taken me literal centuries to master. Oh, you're taking notes, alright. If by notes you mean pictures of sexy shirtless Dimitri overlaid with various compromising Snapchat filters, I'm afraid that I must conclude today's lesson. I have learned from long experience that rocking a cape for an extended period can cause onlookers' genitals to explode. Well then. Oof, right? Until we meet again, my willing... acolyte? Oh, and never put your cape in the washing machine. Air dry only, otherwise it bunches up and looks like an enormous diaper. Is he a character I can go for?
I'll be back.
Okay. And now my dramatic exit. He vanishes into a cloud of purple smoke. Like always, you sell the shirtless pics of him to Zoe in exchange for 4 charm. I mean, Zoe will just... something to help write her fanfic.
Let's go.
Okay, I need fun, smarts, and creativity. What day are we on? Oof. We'll get this. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once it seems like you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing and suddenly everyone else joins in. A kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity. Hell yeah! You're about to rehearse the scene where Scott falls into the forest and only Damon and Liam are around to hear him when Dahlia comes storming in.
This is a takeover!
Hello! Ah, Damon, I see that your wretched cowardness has now abated? You are finally outfitted for battle. Let us settle our claims to the 8th circle of hell now, with Liam and this tree as our witness.
Hey.
I'm not a tree, I'm Scott. You might have noticed because I'm doing such a good job of being a tree. Indeed you are, and such a strong tree at that. Join me, Scott, in my conquest of the 8th circle. I could use a lieutenant who is also a tree. I just want to go on record saying I do not support any of this. Little Liam, I do not need your support on the battlefield, my scrumptious purple coat. You can support me later in the bedroom romantically, as in by having sex with me, wink. I love this game. Am I the only one at the school who takes theater seriously? We were in the middle of a scene. Yes, the scene of the crime I am about to commit to you. And that crime is murder. Jesus Christ. What is this even? Okay, first of all, murder isn't a crime. Second of all, we're not doing any of it right now. Then why are you outfitted for battle? This is a costume. My real battle armor is just 700 knives tied together with barbed wire. And a likely story. Face me, coward. All this drama is interfering with your theatrical production. You need to get Dahlia out of here, but how? If you want Damien, you'll have to go through me and this army of pissed off Rottweilers. But Dahlia, this isn't really Damien. The real Damien was inside you all along. The fuck? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I feel like I don't want this one. Yeah. No, my worst fear is to realize, say it isn't so. It isn't so. Oh, beautiful, sweet Liam. Could it be that even you are in on Damien's scheme to infiltrate my body? No. Your words say no, but my paranoia says yes. Come out of my... The fuck was that? Come out of my body, stop giving me cancer, fight me like a demon. I'm right here. Ha, you can't fool me, construct. Very well, if you will not come out on your own accord, I will punch you out. Oh no, honey. Oh no, honey. Oof. I'm not gonna do this. Okay, so it's pretty cool. Dahlia's punching herself now, but I have two major issues. One is, this is still totally interrupting rehearsal, and two, I'm not even the one punching her. Oh man, you got me thinking about punching. Come on, come over here, Jess. Make yourself useful and get punched by me. No. Normally you love being useful, but this is the rare exception. You use 2 fun and 1 boldness. Well, shit. I haven't fucked my boldness. We need fun.
Let's go.
Smarts, creativity. Well, we can't get smarts. Why not? That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible, but you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines, and it's marvelous. Somehow, it enhances the path of the play in an unexpected way, and that's saying something since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. Oof. You gain 2 creativity. You see Damon pacing the stage, stabbing the air with his cardboard lance. Hello? Motherfucker, I didn't do things if I don't... Oh, I don't do things if I don't look badass doing them. This play is not an exception. I'm gonna live so motherfucking truthfully through these imaginary circumstances. The script is just so, I don't know, vague? Why is the Dark Knight so evil? Where does his anger come from? Why all the murder? And yes, when it comes to plays, I want there to be a reason for murder. Damn. I just don't need one in real life. You better give him a reason not to murder you, just in case. The knight was driven by evil and the death of his parents and or spouse. It's never been done. B method, go on a real life killing spree. 1 or 2, guys. You guys pick 1 or 2. Damn, I'm out of tea now. Where's my water bottle? Aha! What do you guys think, though? 1 or 2? 2? Okay. Hopefully I don't die. Shit. It's not like I really need an excuse to go on a killing spree, but this is a good excuse as any. Just gotta grab a razor and iron and cheese grater and anything to gag the screaming. Holy shit, that does not bode well. Next week, you find the police knocking on your door. At first, you're afraid Damien framed you for murder, but then it turns out he framed you for murders. Plural. Fuck. You lose 2 money and 1 boldness. I'm already in debt in this game.
Let's go.
Oh, Dahlia. Oh, here. Let's go hang out with Slayer. I still want to know who she has a crush on. You find the Slayer sitting alone at a table. Is she even a student or
This
what?
isn't possible.
Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them or threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that, I actually, wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it. You're something much better. You're a party smith, gun haver. Why can't there be World of Warcraft in this game? I just really want to play World of Warcraft later. What do you guys think? I'm probably gonna go for the Slayer eventually too. I really like, she's crazy, but I kind of like her. I don't know which one to choose! Ah! What do you guys think I should do? Tell me, help me. Kind of just want to pick a random one, but there we go. Just random. A party smith house being able to craft a wicked party from nothing, going to help me slay the werewolf of Wall Street. Oh well, I already committed to bringing you along. I suppose you can be my scrappy comic relief. Clearly the Slayer is in the mysterious, whatever, fuck words, In the mysteries of the party smith, you set out to prove her wrong by organizing a party so baller that only a fool would miss it. You managed to lure the werewolf of Wall Street out in the open, but what he doesn't know is that the guest list for your party included basically just a fuck ton of knives and wolfsbane. The wolf dies how he lived high as balls on cocaine. Alright, well that was probably a fluke, but I'll hit you up if I need a sequel or a spin-off. Let me know if you want to sit with me at lunch again. You probably won't, but who knows? The world is a crazy place. For your top-notch party smith, you can gain 4 fun. I said 4, right? Words.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, smart. Let's hope we can gain, some more. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. I think everyone needs that. You see Dahlia talking to Miranda and Zoe off to the side. When Dahlia notices you, she grabs you by the scruff of your neck and hauls you over.
Some space for Dahlia!
Hi. Speak of the devil, here's my master, royal advisor, Jess. Huzzah! I must say that your new domain suits you, Princess Muscles. And what a thick advisor, I ship it. Yes, with Jess, my brilliant tactics, my takeover of the 8th Circle is all but assured. Our victory over the Levays will be legendary. We will smash them, we will crush them, we will smash them. The Hellbards will sing of it. Oh joy, I do love this talk of smashing and crushing, but tell me, Princess Muscles, what shall be your first decree as ruler of the 8th Circle? Yes, my first decree. I've put a lot of thought into that. I'm going to make it so that everyone has to... Yeah, okay, Dahlia obviously hasn't put any thought into this at all, but it's obvious that she really wants to do a good job in her new role. She's so cute with her big dreams of domination and her even bigger muscles. You can't let her fumble through this. You're her advisor, apparently, so go on, advisor. Fight gentrification by strictly regulating new condo developments, which will ultimately lead to rampant property speculation and displacement of long-time residents. Free Wi-Fi! Hell yeah. I don't know that. I think it's cause that's higher. I'm gonna go with Wi-Fi cause my fun is higher. You see, this is why I made you my royal advisor. Plus, I want free Wi-Fi. Everyone loves Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi. I never would have thought about it in a million years, but now that you say it, it's so obvious. Hell is already great. Sinners are suffering. Demons are tormenting them. Everything's fine. But what's missing? Constant, uninterrupted access to social media? Exactly! With free Wi-Fi, demons will be able to share hot torture tips, selfies, and cookie recipes in real time. And the damned will be able to see exactly how great all their friends who aren't in hell are doing. Everybody wins. Oh, and you can use the cell phones of the damned to mine bitcoins in the backyard. In the background? I can't remember. As we say in my kingdom, it's never too late to extract value from your serfs, not even after they're dead. Jess, you are truly a genius. You proposed free Wi-Fi, but what you really freed was my heart. Oh wow, is it hot in here or is it just you getting sexually excited? Probably both. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. I have a lot of fun. Okay, so I gotta double check. What was it I do again? Ask nobody to prom. Okay. Okay, so it says I asked nobody to prom. Let's see what happens. I'm kind of nervous. So,
Let's go.
ask none of them? Yes?
Let's go.
You asked nobody to prom because you've grown fond of Dahlia lately. And if she prefers spending prom night conquering the 8th circle of hell, so be it.
Over 9,000!
That reference! It's over 9,000! What? Nice. Okay, so I think what we did was correct then. Here you are, my loyal thing, whatever. Before charging into war, I wanted to tell you I admire you. Your wits, your resolve, I truly am fortunate to call you my second in command. If we are bound to perish, I will die proud of fighting a just battle with such great allies by my side.
Hey, noobs.
Fuck. Hey, what's up, noobs? Damon, what are you doing here? Has someone revealed our plans? We might have lost the element of surprise, but we surely haven't lost the element of punching.
Huh?
What? Dahlia punches Damon quick enough. Stop! Are you back at it again with all that conquering of the 8th circle of hell thing? You can bet I fucking am. I don't fucking care. I have enough on my plate exploring my own truth, trying to figure out if I want to be the heir to the throne or if I should just seek a career of my own. For what it's worth, I'm fucking fine throwing some elections. Democracy is metal. Just, I don't know, can we just like grab a coffee and talk about it at another time?
Oh, man.
I guess I could, but then what should I do? I've prepared all my life to take over the living.
Go get a life.
You could start by relaxing a fucking bit and enjoying life for a change. Monster Prom is coming up. Why don't you just go and have a nice time? But how? With whom? What about Jess? If this fucko was ready to die for you at war, odds are she would be pretty okay with going to prom with you. Oh, Jess, would you? Fuck yeah, you would. Hell yeah.
Today, we die!
We did it!
Hell!
Prom is rad. We did it, guys. We did it, guys. Prom is rad. You and Dahlia have the time of your lives. It hurts a lot since Dahlia strongly believes a suplex counts as a dance move. She can get so intense, you're kind of learning to love that. At some point, she summons her army and tries to conquer Prom. That's so Dahlia. But you tell her it doesn't work that way. She understands. In the end, as fierce as she may be, she always seems open to listen and trust her advisor and close friends. She really cares in her own way, and you think in the end it might be, oh, it might be that she has ended up conquering you. Well, I got an achievement called broke. That's a mood. Because I was, like, in debt. Well, we got the secret ending with Dahlia, so woohoo! Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on, yeah, blah blah blah. Damon and Scott teamed up and took second in the National Pokemon Tag Tournament. The crowd was amazed. Their Pokemon team did taxes as if there were no tomorrow. It was a thing of beauty. Fira built the Auberline Empire in endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try and stop her? Good point. Holly took a summer job at the Ghosts of Christmas Present. She spends most of her time partying. There was no work because, you know, it was summer. For those 6 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Hell yeah, guys, we did it. Boom, bomb. Okay, let's see what we got. You've unlocked 8 images in the gallery. Let's see what we got. So, endings. I gotta, like, move my water bottle to my way. We got dish. Okay, this is really cute. Let's look. I'm gonna, like, set this down there. There we go. Nice. Did we get, no, we didn't get any Polaroids, but we got some more art. Let's look. Okay, here. Scott, design early concept. Scott, design early concept. Scott, ending sketch, what? Class photo. Dahlia. There's still more. Okay, let's see. Oh, outfit test for Faith. For Hope. And outfit test for Joy. Cool. That's who we were gonna go for. I don't know if we still can. I don't think we have the thing for it. That's really cool. I love looking at these fan arts. Okay, so we're gonna go for again because I love this game. Okay, so I don't know who to go for next. Maybe we go for the Slayer, or if we can, go for the Coven? Okay, well it says if we go for the Slayer we're gonna need more money, so we're gonna do this again. And what do we need with the Slayer? Smarts, Charm, Smarts, well it looks like Smarts, Bold, Charm, and Creativity. Damn, we need a lot for her. But how much doesn't tell me. Okay, let's see what we can do. Play. I have to go, but it was so. Okay, bye, Zo. So, Rose. I'm so tired. Bye. Let's go second term, full game. Aw, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Hold on, I'm gonna like. Okay, so we've read this, Who am I? I'm this person. Jess. Okay.
Sweet.
Sweet! We had yet to experience it. Okay, you know the characters. We'll just like, we got Scott, werewolf. Miranda, 19, mermaid who likes murder. Mermaid princess thing. Polly, 22, ghost who really likes all the wrong things in life. Damien, 21, fearless demon with a taste Destruction and Fire, Liam, who's over 400, a hipster vampires who is a lovable dork, yeah, Zoe, an Eldrick cutie who went from enlist word, fuck it, she was a ruler of the like Dark Realms, and now she's fangirl. Cal, a library computer who had become a sentient robot and ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera, 23, a self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. And it was clear it had to be one of them, but who? No, it's not. We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we are young and unafraid, and we are ready to start. Okay. Welcome to Monster Prom. Okay, we read that. So what we're gonna do is, I know if you choose certain traits, you get more of that. We're gonna try and start off with like money. So you're elected for a day. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? Trivia fact: presidents don't pass the laws, so this is a trick question, or are you just being an idiot? You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets and said. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated by based on the beauty of the sonnets. $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, beware too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever. Yeah. I don't know. Oh no, I just hit a button. I don't know what I just clicked out of. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I don't think any of these really give us that. But what did I say we needed with... Well, we need, like, we'll just choose one. Fuck it. Gotta get some creativity, okay? It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. No, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Yeah. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. It is time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Yay. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think it would be the first one, because that sounds like the one that would give us money. What do you guys... Yeah. If you were to have ice cream, which flavor would you be? Spicy chocolate, no chocolate on fire, plutonium, tequila and Coke, double that, words, success. I honestly don't know. Help me pick, guys. Which ones do you guys think I should do? I figured that'd be Polly. School just isn't working out. Time to go into stripping. What's your stage name? Oh no. Oh god. Really? Quiet pussy woo. Excuse you, I wouldn't be the stripper, honey. I'm the damn pimp. Fuck facts. Max Pleasure Model 3000. Really? Duchess, Henrietta, Honey Lips third, my name, plus the naked. Why are these a thing? Why are these ones? Why are these ones? Fuck it. I don't know if we start off with any more money than we need.
Let's
Oh,
go.
we have 7 money. I think we need like 8. Or maybe 9? I don't know. We'll do this. That day you spend some time on the library's PC playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained 2 money. Hell yeah. Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault. We had nothing to do with this. Another mythical creature crisis just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. Oh, but it's so cute. I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party. Scott and Damon see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you gonna do about this creature? Ignore it. Befriend it with a delicious Cinnabon. Befriend it? How did you know that Cinnamon is a favorite treat? It gulps the tasty cinnamon down in one bite and burps happily. You turn back to your shopping. It follows you. It seems you've gotten a new friend.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously we need to take this hideous creature out clubbing with us because duh.
Not bad.
Well, I suppose that is a novel way to spend an evening. You take the cockatrice out to the hottest clubs and they let you in because they don't want to be murdered by it. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Hell yeah. Lunchtime.
Let's go.
Let's go. I wonder if we have enough money.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, last night I read this. Okay, it's not that. We can't get it. We don't. There's not the glitter. What? I think the police report helps with one of them. Fella. Okay, police
Later,
report.
Gator.
It gives us an ending. I don't know how though, but we're gonna get it. Okay, so creativity, charm. Oh geez, this is gonna be a harder one. Let me look. There's a lot of this. I don't know if we're gonna get this. That's not telling me. Okay, we'll just go for it then? Okay. This is called the fellow student ending kind of thing, so we'll go for it. See what happens. Says we needed a police report. Creativity, charm, smarts.
Let's go.
I think we just need everything. So we'll get a little bit of everything. We already got a lot of smarts. What don't we... Minus money. It didn't say we needed money. Bathrooms. We don't have Oh, it didn't say we needed boldness, did it? No, we did. Okay. We need literally everything but, like, money, really. Okay. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 stitch, but you gain 2 boldness. Meanwhile, Zoe seems to have trapped Polly in some sort of Eldritch binding circle. This should be good. Tell me! Girl, where's your chill? I already told you like a million times how I died. Yeah, but each time you told me something different. Tried to fuck a toaster, suffocated by a good booty, gun salad, I've heard it all. But what's the truth, Polly, huh?
What?
It's none of your business. No, but it's my hobby and hobbies matter, Polly. Plus the fans have the right to know. Fans have a right to leave me the hell alone. Secrets are sexy. If secrets are sexy, then how come God invented Wikipedia? What? You're a god? You know that's not true. Now let me out of this binding circle. I've got haunted math next period. Sure, I'll let you out if you tell me how you really died. Polly gives you a pleading look. Zoe gives you an excited look. As usual, it's up to you to figure out who to help. Polly's right. Secrets are sexy, and I'll prove it with my newly... that thing, spooky, highly classified. Zoe deserves to know the truth, and if you tell her, Polly, I will give you a huge bag of cocaine.
Ugh. Lame.
Fuck, it was funny. Oh, come on. You think this is the first time someone's offered me a mountain of cocaine exchanged for secrets? Give me a taste, let me know you're legit. You've got no choice. You open your bag of cocaine. Ah, it's crickets, just a bag of crickets you painted white. Why did you think this would fool me? I do drugs all the time. Crickets are everywhere. This is unacceptable. Using her reality-bending powers, Zoe takes over the minds of the crickets and transforms them into a shambling humanoid cricket pile. It forcefully ejects you from the building. Smooth move, cricket hole. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. Well, fuck. Let's see.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get some fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort fabric of reality. It's not, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. You're trying to focus on your own love life, but the sloppy makeout sounds coming from Violet and Tate are making it difficult. Take that somewhere else. My snakes will never be able to digest their food if they have to watch this disgusting display. Yeah, and my fan fiction muse is running for the hills. How am I supposed to write romance when the 2 of you are making it look so unappealing?
No surprise, you're alone.
Oh, damn. Well, sounds like somebody is a little bit jealous of our amazing, perfect, wonderful relationship. We're not bothering anyone. You commented on my fanfiction, still not as romantic as Every Day with My bae, and there's a bunch of heart eye emojis and stars, and also the kimono emoji. Why do you comment the kimono emoji? You see, Zoe, this is why it's better to be a strong, independent nightmare creature. Terrify women. You do not know what you're talking about. Jess, you're always trying to romance your classmates in various unlikely ways. It's a couple versus a pair of people who don't understand the joys of being in a couple. Go on and be the tiebreaker. Well, if some of you don't want to be in a relationship, it's going to be hard to get them to be in a relationship with you. Time to convince one of them. Vera, historically, the only reason why people married the tactical alliances and increasing the wealth of both families. So really, marriages are a great way of solidifying and increasing power of and material gain. So when you're in a relationship, you can do silly couple costumes for Halloween, like peanut butter and jelly or puberty and shame. I like that one. Oh, damn it. That's some classic Jess nonsense fueled by traditional close-minded beliefs. You don't have to be in a relationship to custom couple costumes. If Vera and I wanted to do a costume as puberty and shame, we totally could, and we're not dating. Although I bet some fans would totally want us to do, since we can both be scary and I have tentacles and she has snakes, so there's probably something sexy that could happen there. Okay, you're done. But what if I were in a relationship with Vera? You're not. But people wanted me to be in a relationship with Liam because purple and on purple would look beautiful, or Cal since we're both new students. We can't be in relationships. Think how disappointing that would be for anyone not on a board that ship. All ships are valid.
You're so sad.
Well, I think being in a relationship is magical, and we're never disappointed anyone. Because you don't have any fans. Oh, sick burn, but also Zoe isn't a fan of relationships at all now, which does not bode well for you. Congrats on losing 2 charm and 1 creativity. Well, shit. We're not gonna do good on this run. I already know it. We're not staying with him. We're gonna go over here. You sit down and enjoy a nice, normal meal at the Spooky Eye cafeteria as usual. Oh, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different. Oh, hello, Jess. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Jess, you have some smarts. Yeah, I got about 7. You're probably going to figure out this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to take a guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott, no we didn't. Shut up. We were going to teach it the piano or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. The wild beast should be the new school team mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team. It's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion so you can split the big Monster Chef cash prize. Hell yeah. What a kick-ass idea. Which was obviously ours. You're right. That was our idea. Hooray! We're geniuses! And I have just what we need here. Training montage music. Suddenly you start a training montage in which the 3 of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourself, and also because it's a wild beast and it keeps devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it is quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute supportive signs and even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. Woo, this is the big day. Also, how is that we trained the beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't ended yet? Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. I mean, he's not wrong. Okay, boys, I really hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is beef Wellington? Fuck yeah, no souffle. Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show set. You hear the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified. Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes, the prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything on the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever. Ha! Is Damon ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowie. Okay,
Let's go.
okay, I'm looking at this thing real quick. Okay. Okay, we need some... Let's get some creativity, I guess. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Okay, I've read this part. You gain 2 creativity. You're trying to figure out what to do with the police report you just stupidly bought when suddenly Vera shows up to answer that exact question. Hey! Valerian said she sold you the police report. I should see. She could have given it to me directly without charging you money, but that's not the Overline way. Hand it over so I can read it. Oh man, you never considered actually reading the police report. This is why Vera is the criminal genius in your friendship. It says here that after numerous false attempts to bring me to justice for my many crimes, the Monstropolis Police Department has dispatched an undercover officer to the spooky high school. This could prove to be a serious inconvenience unless I can identify the agent. It says here their names is Officer Enchanted Armor.
Ugh.
That could be literally anyone, but my money's on Liam. I've always suspected he was a suit of enchanted armor, painted purple and sent here to destroy me. Or perhaps it's...
Greetings, fellow kids.
The fuck are you? Hello, fellow students. What a fine day this is for sharing casual gossip. Any hot crimes we're doing this weekend?
Ugh.
Okay, wow.
Bye.
Bye. No sooner does Vera leave than Scott appears, his nose on the
Hey.
ground. Oh, hey guys, just saw Vera leaving this leaving this way quickly, and the last time I saw her leaving a place quickly, I found a lot of fresh, delicious meat inside. But it doesn't seem to look like there's any delicious meat this time. Just normal, non-suspicious friends. Hello, friends.
Yeah!
Sup, bro? I don't know who you are, but you just use 2 words I use in the same order I use them. You must be really cool. Speaking of things that are cool, have you done any of the latest, most cool internet challenge on the World Wide
What's
Web?
the move?
It's called snitching, and it's all the rad youths are doing it.
Ah!
Oh man, I had no idea. Thanks for telling me. I don't want to miss out on this cool internet challenge like I missed out on the gallon of salt challenge. How do I do snitching? It's easy, dude. Just let me record you while you talk about your favorite Vera crime. Ooh, I can do that. My favorite Vera crime is... No, you can't let Scott sell Vera out. You've got to stop him, but you got to do it subtly. Scott, wait, my Insta feed just told me that snitching is last week's challenge. The new hot thing is to record yourself opening a successful pizza restaurant. No, Scott, choosing a favorite crime wouldn't be fair to all the great crimes Vera's done. The other criminals would be sad. No, I'm gonna go with the first one.
Whoa!
Wow, that was close. If Jess wasn't so up to date, so up on the hot new trends, we totally would have done a stupid old challenge. Yes, that would have been a tragedy. Now instead of talking about boring old crimes, we got to open a pizza restaurant together. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
My commanding officer told me I would have to do terrible things in this show, but I never expected this. What was that? Cool, fun, high school friend?
Fleek!
I never expected this to be so fleek. Oh god. Sounds like you want to be the first investor in Scott's very good boy pizza. Well, I'm not sure if that is a very sound investment. Oh, what? I thought you were cool, bro.
Coolio.
I am cool. I am extremely cool. I'm chillin', in fact. I suppose I can tap into my operable regular high school money account.
Hooray!
Hooray! I know, looks like I'm getting a text message from someone named Not Vera. She says she wants to contribute $10,000 of the totally clean money to my legitimate business venture for non-money laundering purposes.
Lame-o.
Curses, always one step behind.
What?
Behind what? The trends, which I care about because I am a high school student just like you. Oh yeah, trends are my favorite. Now let's go start a thriving business. Phew, that was close. As a way of saying thank you for covering her and helping her establish another shell company, Vera kicks you back 2 money and also gain 1 smart. I can't read. So this one's like a really
Let's
weird
go.
one. So, let's get some smart. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Zoe looks particularly perplexed, and you're perplexed as to why you would have paid good money for a DLC if not to date Zoe, so you decide to butt in. Oh hey Jess, Miss the Loch Ness Monster wants me to embrace my heritage by driving someone insane for this practical assignment, but I've just done that for so many millennia as a full-out, no-marking Eldritch horror. I don't know how to find my way back into it as a high school girl. It's like when you listen to your favorite song from middle school years later. True. Only to realize that now you only ever drive people insane when you're hungry and you want them to feed off their minds. Ah yes, followed by more relatable content, I'm sure. There's all the classic stuff, of course I could. Boil and freeze their blood alternately until it flows no more, or maybe cause each skin cell to grow a conscience and fight about grow a conscience and fight about politics until they destroy each other, leaving only muscles and bone, free to the elements, free to uncaring God above. But that's Sigurd, you know, that's not Zoe. How would Zoe drive someone insane? Bring the poor soul on a journey through deviant art's most deviant and artistic depths. Force the poor soul to join your Evangelical Club 10-hour meeting, the discussion of the hidden meaning of the series. Because why not? Yes, of course. How did I not think of it? There's nothing more insane than fan art. I mean, she's not wrong. Almost no other artistic medium can take anything, even a kid show, and turn it violent or pornographic or both. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing. Did someone just state a strongly blanket opinion on the artistic medium? Yes, it was I, Zoe, with no ulterior motive whatsoever other than sharing something magical with my best bud Liam. What is this, fan art? But calling something as trivial as and derived as fan art is a little misleading, isn't it? Because art is supposed to make a new statement. I mean, I think this is just a fun way for people to express their love for their fandom so fellow fans can appreciate it. Express, appreciate? Is this talk insane, Zoe? The only thing the vast majority of the world could appreciate about art is the utter and complete failure to appreciate it. Okay, but look at this picture of a chair having sex with a cowboy pony. The second people start thinking they can understand art is the second our society collapses. Stop using so many air quotes and look at these violent and pornographic images inspired by children cartoons. May your fangs grow past your knees so that you can neither open nor close your mouth and drink no blood. May your pointy ears leak pus until you drown. Keyboard. Just keyboard smash. Just... Whoops, looks like the only person Zoe drove insane was Zoe herself. She fails the assignment and you fail at not losing 2 smarts in 1 fun. Well, fuck. Back to where I started. Why not? I'm not gonna get anything on this one, I know it.
Let's go.
I kinda wanna... Fuck it, we're doing it. I hate him, but I wanna see. You're just about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality.
Greetings, my love.
It is I, the interdimensional prince. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving a most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control, you dumbass. You heave a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension where you solve his problem by using the remote. You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communication might interest you, or reverse baptism or eggs? The choice is yours. Fuck that, let's make up our own ritual. How about the ritual where you give me a pile of money and go away? Oh, you mean the right of poor official decision making? I didn't know you were so well versed in the way of my people. Of course, I'd be glad to demonstrate. The prince dresses up in a golden onesie and hires a chorus of monks to chant, "Why are you doing this?" while he hands you a huge stack of cash. The exchange rate of interdimensional dollars to actual money isn't great, maybe because he keeps doing this, but you still gain 4 money. Fuck yeah. So, sitting with him at times gives you money. Good to know.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, we have like no charm, and charm we get at the gym. Okay, that day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Hello. You spot... I like how I'm just like randomly clicking and hoping for the best, because I honestly don't know anymore. You spot Polly trying to figure out whether Liam or Zoe is the purplest. This seems like a better use of your time than learning, so you join in. Honestly, I think it's Zoe. Okay, well obviously Zoe is the most vivid shade of purple. But this isn't about shade, Polly. This is about the concept of purpleness itself. Oh, I ate the concept of purpleness back when I ruled the Nether Realms. That's why I'm so purple. But my suspenders are purple. But what is purple, really? Discuss. Just then, the walking suit of enchantment armor that claims to be a high school student comes clanking into the conversation.
Fellow student is in the house.
What is up, fellow kids? Asking each other questions. I see that's LOL. I have a question. We can all have a fun time trying to answer which one of Vera's crimes is the crimiest. Hold on. Did you just describe something as LOL? Are you having a stroke? Gulp.
Eat my
what?
pants.
Eat my pants? The fuck? What? No way, eat my pants! I am just an ordinary, healthy 16-year-old high school student like yourself, twerking. Eat your pants? 16?
Huh?
Student? Who went to school was 16? I thought high school students were at least supposed to be in their 20s, at least. That's what I learned from watching the human documentary Saved by the Bell. Yeah, the renowned documentary Saved by the Bell is the guideline Monstern Society used to build its successful education system. So I can't even be there. I'm only 19. Damn. Damn. Whatever. It looks like my cover is blown. I must confess, I'm actually a 43-year-old There's no shame in being in your 40s and Polish. I'm in my 400s with the great appreciation of mid-European culture. I'm older than the mortal conception of time. I'm dead. You see, being a millennial dirtbag isn't about age. It's about a state of mind.
Yeah.
But how can I achieve this mind state? Don't worry. We'll all help you, especially Jess. She's probably the most millennial of us all. Fuck. Sure, that's a thing. So what's the one thing that really defines a millennial? To be a true millennial, you've got to get blamed for ruining an industry that was becoming obsolete anyway. To be a true millennial, you need a job so hard to explain that not even you are sure why you're getting paid.
Poser!
Oh, really? What if I told you that my job, such as it was, involved managing a complex network of organized criminal enterprises? And suppose that I said my business interests ranged from garden variety assassinations to political manipulation, to entertaining children's birthday parties. And on top of that, suppose that I told you that my corporate structure is so complex that half of my business appears to own each other, and that the other half seem to own themselves.
Whoa.
I'd be like, whoa, dude, that sounds exactly like Vera's shop. Tubular. Please tell me more about Vera's shop. Nope, too much talking. We're millennials, dude. Too much direct interaction makes us anxious. True, I have anxiety. Everyone, let's check our phones for 10 minutes straight while ignoring each other. Checking my phone now. I felt the need. Oh shit. You forgot your phone at home. You have to sit quietly staring at your friends checking their phones. It's so awkward that you lose 2 boldness and 1 fun. Well, fuck. Probably gonna stream more of this also tomorrow because I'm having fun now. What do we need though? We have like no fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rape that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until one small magical Latino cat asks what you think you are doing. I can't even read. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing, but you decide to go all in and pretend it's the new dance move, apparently called the groovy muskak. And he looks at you and he asks you to teach him the dance move. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying it all together. It's a party to remember. You gain 2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Yeah. You notice Zoe with a big grin on the ammo of chaotic nightmares she uses to form her face. It's adorable. Hey, Jess, hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen Have Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine. I worked so hard on it, and it's finally out there in the world. Nothing can ruin this moment for me. I hate this guy with a passion. Really. I really hate him. That sounds like a challenge. Leo, come on. Why do you always have to slide in my DMs? Delighted moods. Because I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises. I need to do a weird-ass voice again. What about world hunger, global warming, income equality, human trafficking? I gotta drink some water if I'm gonna try this again, doing a weird-ass voice. You didn't let me finish. I must shed light on I can't do it anymore. I can't remember what voice I had for him. Injustice wherever it arises. That's not even close, I don't think. In the world of fandom specifically. Oh, cool.
Social justice warriors win again.
I can't pull that off. It is not cool, Zoe. It is not cool that publishing houses are showering attention on marginalized authors just because inclusivity is hot right now. I can't even do it with that. I mean, look at you. You've got it all.
all, you're purple, you're allegedly a woman, you come from a hideous dimension beyond mortal comprehension. Any magazine would die to be able to associate with you with its brand. But it's all a shallow marketing stunt. And what's worse is distracting from the real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. What about the artists who aren't part of some cool, sexy, okay, I got it. Underrepresented minority. I did a word, guys. I pronounced a big word. I can't remember still. What about us? How are we supposed to get recognized? If I was to entertain all the BS you just said, I'd say, I don't know, maybe through a combination of talent and the numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society? Don't you use the P word around me, missy. If I'm so privileged, then how come my comic Zombie Sluts on Fuck Island still has yet to be published? Because you spend all your time complaining about non-existent obstacles instead of getting better at your art? Perhaps you have a point. Oh no, wait, I forgot, you were a girl. That can't possibly be my fault. It's much more likely that the entire industry is biased against me. Ugh. Looks like there's only one way to solve this. You're way ahead of her. You select the only option that makes sense. For years, you've possessed the gem of Gard, a powerful artifact capable of raising 4 people from the dead. Why not resurrect 4 great artists and ask their opinions? Use the Cal Art sorting hat to determine the object value of 2 comics. Fuck it. You're saving the gem to resurrect your family in case they die tragically for some reason, but none of that seems just as important. You reach into the nether realm and summon those people. Wait a second, these aren't famous painters. These are stars of senior regular samurai frogs, a classic cartoon from a simpler time. You like my comic better, right? Hey dudes, he says. Thanks for bringing us back from the hell in which we now reside, but you don't know anything about art, do you? Nope. As we all know, it's the worst code and eating lasagna.
Spoiler alert, you suck.
I knew it. Cute prank, Jess, but totally useless. Oof. Now what you are going to do if your whole family gets killed for some reason. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. Well, I'm just fucked in the end, aren't I? Oh well. Moving on.
Let's go.
That's cute. Let's go over here, why not? Good lord, all you want to do is eat in peace, and yet we're here to save the world. Yeah, we know. For you, Dimitri.
Such a disgrace.
Hi. You wound me, truly you do, after all I've done for you. More like done to us. What about the time you betrayed us in the middle of a climactic battle, then unbetrayed us, then betrayed us 3 more times? Or that other time the next morning in the empty bed? Why can't they talk as separate entities so you know which one is porking Dimitri? Then so be it, let us end this once and for all. And not like the last time I said that, or the time before that. This time I mean it for real. Yeah, no same for... Okay, wait. Who are their voices again? I forgot. Let me double check. Monster, Prom, Coven, voices. Actually, I'll just do this. Monster Prom. Voice actors. Fuck. Open this. Okay, so let's see. Christina V does one of the voices. Christine, I believe, does another one of them, and Danielle does another. Okay. I love the voice actors of this. Yeah, no, same, for real this time, once and for all. Ugh, this is like the 7th final battle these dorks have had this week. You've had it with their bullshit. You take a fistful of ketchup packets and spew them all over Dimitri. Maybe some will get on his cape and he'll run away to get it dry clean. What's this, blood? Oh, how you wound me, my loves. I feel no pain but that in my heart. I will slink off to some cave and lay in agony between life and death, waiting to be tended to. He spotted Dimitri squeezing some of the ketchup onto a hot dog and taking a bite on his way out of the cafeteria. What's that dude steal? He just... Truly, thank you for selflessly helping us on our own adventure, Jess. Nah, it was selfish. You really just want to eat in peace, but whatever.
We must save the day.
In return, allow us to help you on one of your adventures. Man, why not? They can go ahead and help you with solving the ancient enigma of your algebra homework, going to retrieve the legendary bag of lasagna flavored chips from the supermarket down the street, while you risk your life protecting this captive. We have learned the tale. I just thought that'd be fun. We have heard tell of this lasagna flavored chip, mostly through pleasant songs coming to us from our phones in 10-second increments. Very well, as long as you promise to guard this table with your life.
Always the
Wait,
same with
why do
you.
you know you guard it with? Never mind, whatever. You helped us, we'll help you. That's what decent people do. I really want to go for them. That's what decent people do? Pfft, okay. Coven, sure, whatever. I bet they always try to do their best selves. Why are you even at the school? Alright, here are your chips. Don't ask us why it took so long. It doesn't matter who was or wasn't making out with the near-death Dimitri in a secret cave somewhere with his wet shirt clung dramatically to his chiseled abs, and his breathing was ragged as he danced on the edge of life and death, and a tough choice had to be made as to whether to spare his life.
Try not to get killed soon.
Here's your change, goodbye. Your change? You didn't give them any money. Well, in a hurry to avoid questions not that you were going to ask, really, you don't care. They gave you 4 money. Sweet deal. Cool.
Let's go.
Let's go. I have like none. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Hell yeah, I don't. I don't know what this ending's actually gonna end up being. You just hang out in the bathroom, but you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck, and you know what? It turns out this magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. A deep voice resounds from within the walls. It says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And you gain 2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. You're washing your hands when you can't help but overhear Zoe, Miranda, and Polly chanting in one of the stalls. OMG, yes, Derek the Were-Slug is thick. I put him in one of my fanfics, but there was more than a little ethereal insertion, if you know what I mean. Derek is, as you say, thick. But no more refined tastes predispose me towards Chelsea, the dapper succubus. Everybody wants to hump her. She's succubus, that's how it works. You wanna know who I like? Who do you like, Polly? Yeah, who? Tell us. You know that desk in Mr. Fishman's chemistry classroom? The one in the 3rd row, second from the left? Probably. What about it? I am thirsty for that desk. Check it out next time, will you? When you've got class there, tell me you wouldn't wanna fling it around the room in a fit of ghostly rage. Molly's got a point. That desk is pretty built. It does have a certain refined quality because the legs are made of metal and metal is literally refined. Ah yes, desk fuckers unite. Desk fuckers, but they are supposed to be you fuckers. You got to concoct a scheme to get yourself to be in their top of their fuck it lists. Hire a hitman to kill every other crush they just mentioned, leaving yourself as the only viable alternative. Pit yourself against the other punks in an online poll. Prove your objectives. This is probably like... Oh, it was charm. I didn't think it would be charm. Confident in your objective sexiness, you create a Twitter poll pitting you against the other ladies' crushes. Initial results are heartening. You're way ahead of Derek and Chelsea, but the time the poll closes, one name has risen above the others. The unbelievably sexy desk combo in Mr. Fishman's chemistry classroom, second from the left, 3rd row. Furious and confused, you break into Mr. Fishman's classroom in the middle of the night, ready to decimate the offending desk, and fall instantly in love. Crazy Martian, the Weber janitor, finds you dry humping the desk cubby at 4 a.m. The pictures he posts on Instagram do not help your popularity. You lose 2 boldness and 1 charm. I just apparently want to fuck a desk. Why not?
Let's go.
Let's go. I still need this. That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Okay, you're bold if you do that at school. Don't worry, there won't be any illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gained 2 boldness and probably, like, diseases. Zoe is brushing her teeth, which takes a long time since she has many mouths, when suddenly, ha ha, foul monsters, prepare to die! Aravan? The Monster Slayer, here to kill me? Yee! This is such an honor, you have no idea! What? What's happening right now? I'm such a huge fan of your work in the attempted murder of my classmates feel, but I've always wondered, why do you almost exclusively attack Damon and Liam? Is it some sort of forbidden, less sexy sexual tension thing? What? No! If you're attacking me, does that mean you're into me too? OMG? Listen, foul Eldritch Core, you are hot and everything, but that's not the point. Demons and vampires are some of the oldest, most vile monsters there are, bringing terror to the rest of the world for centuries, and they must be destroyed. Werewolves are only dangerous some of the time. Ghosts do more haunting than murdering. Robots are off limits since they're outside the fantasy realm. Mirror people are way too busy terrorizing the air people for me to bother. And are Gorgons even monsters, or do they just count as a mythical creature? Wow, okay, this is all such good info to know for future fanfics about why your sexy times with Damon and Liam are so emotionally charged. I'm not having sexy times with Damon or Liam. But really, Miranda and Vera probably have higher body counts than Liam, that's for sure. And they're at least equal to Damon's. I think you may need to develop a new criteria for which monsters you hunt and which you don't. Besides, if you're only doing it based on what type of monster they are, and not how much killing they do, that seems kind of racist, you know. I don't know, Purple Girl, why am I what I'm hearing makes sense, but it could be another of your mind tricks. Isn't messing with people's minds kind of your thing? Is that you saying that, or your prejudice? Sure, then how do I decide who to hunt? Oh, well, helping someone figure out the best way to determine which of your classmates to murder is kind of bleak. But so's drawing a blank, and you want to impress her, so go ahead, be your worst self. Make an online poll and let the world decide. Priority to kill should be whoever would make the best key ingredient for the most delicious lasagna. I like that one. I've always knew that would be the true test one day. Oh, did you really? Because that seems oddly specific. No. In famous vampire hunter Van Helsing often discussed how his kill order was determined by which of his enemies would make the best lasagna. Oh shoot, is that where you got that from? You knew you heard it somewhere, whoops. And everyone knows that the most delicious lasagna is made from vampires, demon lords, and eldritch horrors. Really? Of course, haven't you ever heard of Grandma's three-friend lasagna? It's hard to remember my grandmother, but I think she may have been a literal black hole that devoured galaxies and was in turn devoured by me several millennials ago. So I guess she was the kind of grandma who cooked lasagna on Sundays, huh? Anyway, slaying time! So I was able to fend off the slayer off, but not before the slayer's already beating the shit out of you. In the case, the shit translates to smarts and charm. She beats 2 charm and 1 smart out of you. Shit. We're just fucking messing around, I guess, in this one.
Let's go.
Let's go! Let's talk to her. You approach her... Oh, well, it's all 3 of them then, because they're all in the same. To your chosen table to find it already mostly taken up by the coven. They're huddled around some kind of glowing artifact, but we only get 1 wish, not 3, so it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. Hope you already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and foosball table. Faith has argued just as fervently for world peace.
Save the world.
But as the leader, I think the most sensible object is a mythic sword that will instantly slay the season's big, bad, and Hope and Faith immediately object to Joy calling herself the leader, and the 3 soon
devolve into a shouting match. Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that the wishing lamp is totally unguarded. Without really thinking about it as you do, you rub the lamp, release the genie, and wish for a bag full of quarters, a machine that can successfully reheat french fries. Money! Wish granted, booms the genie, and you feel the reassuring weight of a bag of quarters in your lap. Seriously, you could wish for anything, and you just wish for a bag of quarters. What did you need to do? Laundry? Do you really like arcades? Yes. Planning to hit someone over the head? Nope. You just really like quarters. So you're saying we brave the fire lakes of lower wrath, the two-headed snake of separate, and the accountants of Babylon, just so you can have a bag of quarters. Basically, and boy was it worth it from your perspective, these quarters have got to be worth at least 4 money. So it's a route where I need money.
Let's go.
Let's go. I can't go to the gym. More rave. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with with one small magical Latino guy. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one? The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll, and the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining and to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst out into hysterical laughter. You turn on the mobile app that catches all the laughter and turns it into too fun. You were going to help with Zoe with her math homework after, but you noticed her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. I can't grammar. She seems pissed about it. It's this one. Guys, stop it. I don't want dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
We understand you perfectly, Lord Zagord. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger. What? No, that's the opposite of what I said, and I don't beg Zagord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. Can we take a rain check on that study session, Jess? I can't stand to be around these jerks. Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed... Oh, okay. Well, okay, it's concealed by their terrifying masks, but still.
All hail
Zagord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal and passed within inches of your frail mortal frame. And what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of... fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down before Jess, for she is clearly the prophet of Zagord. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Zagord, and yet now we do not understand what has changed. That's pretty obvious. Perhaps given your specific relationship with incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it. Fuck it, you've got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for the day. You tell them what they should really be sacrificing. It's important to learn from your say, so sacrifice another goat, but right, we're sorry on the side. Sacrifice your own harmful pre-juice. I think it was this one for Zoe.
Today, we respect your word.
I need charm fuck. Truly, your wisdom is subtle and deep. An apology goat, that's what our Lord requires. But if the insult had been so great, perhaps a single goat is not enough. You try to explain that even a single goat might be too much, but there's no stopping them now. And we will sacrifice 10 goats. And on each goat we shall carve one letter of our message. We are sorry. Our Lord despises contractions. You're pretty sure she doesn't, but what do you know? You're just some idiot who thinks writing words on a dead goat is a good idea. The cultists have finished their gruesome work of carving letters into 10 dead goats when Zoe pops back in the room. On second thought, Jess, could we study now? These guys are still here. We are indeed, Lord, but do not subject us to your unspeakable fury. We have prepared a 10-goat apology. What on earth is a 10-goat apology? Why are there levers carved into all the goats, and why do they say, we say air? Are you guys having a stroke? What? No! Rearrange the goats! Rearrange them, comrades! Erase warrior. Are you seriously telling me to chill right now? No! Move the goats again. We got this for sure this time. Rose is right. That's it. Everybody dies. So it's not kidding. Witnessing the brutal that of all the cultists is enough to permanently lower your grades. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. Yeah, I'm fucked in this one. I got money though.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's just check to see what she has.
Give me your money.
I want to know what she has. She has drugs. We need like other things though. Oh no. So you just come here to say hi? Yeah, I did. I really just came there to say hi. I want to see something. I want to see if anything new was there.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go sit with this suit. You barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking. Dog, you gotta help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk. Ah, you see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they also need to breathe in.
No way.
Oh, whoa, that works better. I had no idea how we forgot about that. Yeah, you don't either. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back right now. What do you want? We'll do literally anything. Give me an extreme makeover. An extreme makeover? Like, an extreme makeover? Are you sure? You know, because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen. Alright, boys, you know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments. I'm gonna fucking die. Suddenly you're surrounded by wolves covering your face, oh, with their wide, moist tongue. You can feel your pores really opening beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing. You gain 4 charm. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Well, we got creativity at least. Okay. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliche movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the different difficulties of being young. Hey Jess, I didn't expect to see you here. Don't you love how at Spooky High we have so many friends and you never know who's going to show up? Here's the plan for us today, girls. It's the Coven, Joy, Hope, and Faith. You know our names? Of course, it's so cool to see you guys. Say the thing. Say the thing. What thing? The thing, you know, thing? Say it, say the thing. We're here to save the world. So great. Remember when I was trapped in a totem? Remember that? Hey guys, we're all, don't you understand what brought from the, what you bought from that shop? Your totem is the Gord, ruler of the dark realms, an agent of destruction. We must dispose of this totem before the world suffers. Yeah, sorry about that. No, are you kidding? That was awesome! And then someone stepped in and succeeded or failed at something. I don't really remember. I've lived through so many events and things in my life, it's hard to keep them straight. But the point is, it's all fine now. Now we're on the same team, and I totally am ready to join the Coven. Whoa. Don't get us wrong. It's nice for someone to appreciate how hard we work to keep the world safe instead of trying to belittle and or sabotage us. But you can't just, well, look who it is. We meet again. That's a lot of E. Just E. Dimitri. Oh my god, my ears are bleeding. Who are you? What are you? Why are you? Oh my gosh, I'm a totem. I mean, I was a totem. I was a high school girl. No, I am a high school girl. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. So listen, I know most people are that Dimitri life, so join Dimitri. Or they assume that the reason you often turn to the good side before bad again is because of your deep love for Joy. Never. Joy means nothing to me. I feel nothing for her. I feel nothing ever at all. A beautiful manly tear trickles down his face as he stares off into the distance. Right, yeah, totally. But I've been rooting for Dimitri as in getting together with Hope. Not like Hope Mitri from my fanfic where you're forced to work in a brothel. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. To take the Coven their cursed bloodstone. I take no pleasure from seeing their smiling faces. I will take no sorrow in seeing their corpses. Fine. Okay, Coven, how are we gonna defeat him? You're not in the Coven, Zoe. But at that point, everyone around Dimitri's caught fire somehow, and the deadly glow lights up his dark but very sexy smile. Time to find a way to get out of this while getting Zoe into the Coven. Let us join the Coven. By being like the Coven, we must defeat Dimitri in a classic way, yelling cliche, powerful, heroic one-liners. We should all lick his abs because reasons. This one? Right. Yelling things does seem to be one of their most effective moves. That's so reductive of the hard work we do saving the world. You don't care. Most of the work they do interrupts those sweet prom shenanigans you engage in to try to woo one of your most charismatic classmates. And so you jump in with your best Coven impression. Justice will triumph. We are here to save the world. Friends before friends? Oh gosh, those were actually pretty good. Ha, pretty good indeed. As good as exactly what I intend to destroy, and I'm also very pretty, so there's that. Though your dark soul may try to snuff out our light, we will always light the match of truth and goodness. Oh, I want to try. Can I try? Let me try. Vile creature of darkness, Zoe opens her mouth, and blood gushes forth, flooding the room. Oh, here's another good one. She opens her mouth again, and a swarm of scarabs flies onto him. What? No, my precious corporal? I shall not be eaten by bugs today. Not today. These creatures will not consume my flesh the way my heart was once consumed by... No, it's in the past now. Never again. Darkness is my calling. That was horrifying? Horrifyingly awesome? Actually, yes. I guess you can be an honorary Coven member. For today, at least. Woohoo! And it's all thanks to Jess. Can't wait to have more Coven adventures. Wow, that might actually not be terrible. Maybe did Zoe just make the Coven cool? For now, at least. You know what else is cool? 2 charm and 1 fun. Hell yeah. Okay. Ask nobody?
Yay!
Ask no one?
Let's go.
It's not gonna do much. You asked no one to the prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone. And you know, on the theoretical level, that's completely true, but that just seems like a way of avoiding potential rejection. We all fear rejection, sweetheart, but it's part of life. Victory is for those who try, and you haven't. Prom night was here. Prom night is here, and you can't help but wonder if you had the chance with any of your classmates. Those who fail at least tried, and you tonight have failed in your own way without trying, which has some kind of twisted merit in its own way. Doubts will haunt you till the day you die. Prom was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and now it's gone. Oh no, wait, this is a video game. You can try and play again. Lucky bastard. Messed up being alone. New events, 14. Cool. None of the sea. Okay, we're just gonna skip through this. I wonder if I got anything from that. Unfortunately, that was... Jesus. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Holly's drug cooking skills became useful. Liam got a job in designing Instagram filters. You've unlocked 6 new images in the gallery. Depression problem? Where is it? Oh, is there not one? Just of me lying there alone? Damn. More! Let's see. What did we unlock? Okay. Damien design early concept. More of it. Cool. Oh, concept art for fellow student. Concept art for fellow students' expressions. Oh, I get it. Concept art for fellow student, now a cop. And oh, we were supposed to go for him. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Oh, jeez, that's cool. That's really talented. Okay, now I got it. I'm an idiot. Oh, I was supposed to basically sell Vera. Oh, okay. Now I know. Okay, I'll try that again in another episode. I'm gonna be done for tonight. I might stream later tonight, I'm not sure, but I'll definitely stream some more tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. Thanks for joining in and talking and helping me pick. So I'll see you guys in the next time I stream. Bye everyone!